Your Excellency, the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, former Prime Minister for the Republic of Kenya, for the interests of the people of Nyeri, who may not know me, my names are Stephen Tarus. I come from Nandi, and I want to take this opportunity to recognize the great men and women who have given themselves so that I can rescue. I know you are seeing yourselves as not so many, but believe you me, history will charge you fairly. Because those who are campaigning in this country, asking them the greatest hypocrites I've ever seen on earth. How dare a man who in 2007, when I was campaigning under Party of National Unity, which Honorable Mwai Kibaki was running as president, how dares a man say this is a great man when he told us those who are supporting him are sick and should be taken to hospital? How dare a man who, when all the reforms that had been brought in this country, one key important one, the pillar of the development of Kenya, a new constitution, how dare he say that anyone who champions for the reforms of Kenya should not even be elected in a committee of funeral arrangement? How does a man who opposed the same constitution, instead of going down his knees and thanking God that he has been appointed by Uhuru Kenyatta to become a deputy president of the Republic of Kenya, and that is not a vice president, that is an executive deputy president, how does a man reject Uhuru Kenyatta and say that he's not worth a leader for Kenya? Hypocrite. What is he? And I see young men here running up and down. You are being recruited as hustlers. You are not being asked for your certificates to join hustlers, are you? You are not being asked for your expertise to join hustler, are you? You are only being told that you will get money. And this man, let me give you an example. President Uhuru Kenyatta in 2013 visited Nandi with our dear Honorable Deputy President. And they accepted that we were going to build Koitalel Samoei University in Nandi. The government allocated 2 billion shillings to build the university. Believe you me, the man went after the allocation and took out of the 2 billion shillings that was allocated to build Koitalel Samoei, he went away with 480 billion. And he tells us, you should not say, I am a thief. What do you call a man who takes from you? Then let us ask ourselves, yesterday we came all the way from across the Republic of Kenya to come and give the greatest respect to a great man, a man who inspired all of us to be what we are today. A man who fought for universal education for every child in this country, in recognition of the United Nations Charter for the Rights of the Child. And then he turned the whole place into his own glory by hiring young women with some little money, just to cheer him and cry and rain that, oh Baba, oh Sijui, the great man, you're here. And that time was for Honorable Mwai Kibaki. Am I wrong? So you people, I'm asking you, you are not few. Remember those who fought for change in Eastern Europe, where there was dictatorship. They even used to chat at night when the police... Those of us who come from Rift Valley, we are working hard to make sure that we are part of this movement. We are part of this change in Kenya. Raila Odinga represents reform. Raila Odinga represents honesty. I have never seen betray any friend. He came into NAC and supported him all through until the end of 2007. Isn't that true? Yes. And here today, he entered into the Grand Coalition with Honorable Mike Kibaki and delivered the new constitution. And we need to protect that constitution. I have started hearing him saying, oh, don't accept now BBI now until I become president. If a man can buy MPs not to pass a budget to support healthcare, not to pass a budget to support infrastructure, not to pass a budget to support one man, one vote, is that a worthy person to be made a president in the Republic of Kenya? So as I stand here, I want you to renew your spirit for this country. Renew your faith for the Republic of Kenya. Renew your worth for the future children of this republic. I see the danger if these Mount Kenya are going to go that direction and give credibility to a leadership that the world will think has been chosen by the people, but going themselves into self-destruction. Finally, how do nations fail? How do countries fail? They fail when their own people support the wrong leaders. They fail when you support people who are stealing from you. They fail when you accept lies. They fail when you are even told not to elect your own leaders. And finally, Your Excellency, I have been listening to people talking here in local. When I was in primary school, the stories in Nandi. I wish one day we can introduce in our education system so that we can also learn, we'll be told to learn at least 3 languages. Learn Kikuyu, learn Kalenjin, learn Luo. So that when I come here, I don't have to get lost when Sabina Chege is talking. Thank you so much, and may I ask you to be prepared to defend Kenya in these elections on the 9th. And the person to take us, I was thinking there are 2 buses. One bus is being driven by Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. And in that bus, he has made sure there are no thieves. The other bus, you know one thief who took the money from the county here. He has boarded that bus. In Nandi, we have one who never went to school. He has also, you know his name? Nani? Yes, somebody knows there. He has also boarded it. You know so many who have boarded. Those who took Kimwaren, they have boarded that bus. Nyinyi wanawake ambao mmepanda hiyo bus, chungeni mifugo yenu na basi yenu kwa sababu mtarudi bila transport.